edition of Big Brother's Bit on the Side. Yes, we have been crossing that line between showing your arse and showing your arsehole for a whopping 95 days. And 95 days in, we have perhaps the strongest panel since last week. First up, we're lucky she's even been watching, let alone bothered to turn up tonight, as this year's Celebrity Big Brother has had a conspicuous lack of Towie stars. She's here to add some Essex glamour. It's the lovely Gemma Collins. I like that you're wearing leopard print this evening.
It's for Julie. I put it on especially. I love you.
And last night it was off with their heads as you lot deposed the Queen of Corrie and the Papal Prince. But they will always be royal to us here at Bit on the Side. Please welcome Julie and the very lovely Prince Lorenzo. So we're only just recovering from last night's drama-filled eviction. This is what happened last night behind the scenes.
I'm all excited. It's time to talk to the house. Prince Lorenzo. It's Prince Lorenzo. Are you telling me right now, when her head went under that satchel you were wearing, you were thinking, I don't want to date this girl?
Freedom! The best part about it was that I got a nice reaction, and I just didn't want to be booed tonight.
Julie.
Love you, sugar. Thanks, everybody. Love you, love you. Cheers all the time, and yours. Because what you see is what you get. Sorry about that, but it is.
Give it up for Julie, everyone. Thank you.
Oh my God! Don't have me bursting into tears. Oh, bloody hell. I promise I'll never leave you again. Love you, cop.
The people left that the public wanted to leave.
It's the people's show.
It's the people's show. It's kind of your show, Jamie. Everyone knows that. But yeah, I better go and clean your dressing room. Sorry, Jamie. Sorry.
You don't have. Get my handbag. I don't trust any bugger with my handbag.
Oh, hi. Ladies, form an orderly queue. It's Prince Lorenzo. How much tip should I have left?
$7.40, $14.80, so $1.48.
It's Nana, it's Gmar, it's just Julie.
I completely trusted Martin. I really did. What an arsehole. The rest can fuck off.
Next.
I don't give a shit.
Linda, do you
All right, goodbye. Good night. Final. Arrivederci. Ciao.
Julie, as she said, what you see is what you get, and you either loved it or you really didn't like it, and that's what made her a brilliant husband. So let's go over to our two latest evictees. What did you think of that little VT that you just saw? There was a bit of sign language going on there, Julie?
Yeah, I loved it.
The sign language to me?
No,
Yeah.
not at all.
Oh, I didn't see. That was the first time I saw it.
Yeah.
No comment.
So how's the last 24 hours been for you since you've been out?
I've enjoyed it.
Have you had a good time?
Yeah, I've been to the Priory. Wow. And they've given me a tablet to make me forget.
How about you, Lorenzo?
I spoke to my parents, and
Yeah.
it was great hearing their voices, and just glad to get my life back in order.
You're like, thank God I'm out of there. Have you caught any of the show back yet?
Have I caught any of the show?
Have you watched any of it back?
I just watched actually tonight's episode.
Okay, so that's all you've seen. And
Yes.
Julie, have you managed to see any of it yet?
Yeah, I've seen tonight's.
Tonight's, but you haven't watched any Anything that's gone on whilst you guys have been in there?
No.
OK. There's one thing that you obviously haven't seen, and that is an exclusive from today. I think, Julie, you will find this quite interesting. Have a look at this.
You know what else that plays on my mind? And this is pathetic.
What?
In a way. Because I shouldn't really give a shit. I really wish Julia had liked me.
Oh.
I do, honestly. I really do. Because I came in here really wanting to, you know, thinking we'd get on great. You know, because we are from the north and she is ballsy and...
Well, she was quite nice to you.
No, she was lovely. No, she was lovely to me every day. That's the thing.
Oh, right.
She was never, ever horrible to me. I mean, I saw the odd look and the odd thing, but she was never... That's what I said to Big Brother. I can't go out and confront her. We've never been horrible to each other. We've always been polite. Do you know what I mean? And she always said nice things. That's what I mean. It was never confrontational stuff. You know when something's just there?
Yes.
It's just that feeling, and it's that insincerity eventually on both sides.
Yes.
Because I always wanted to say, you don't love me, Julie, and it's fine.
So are you surprised by that, Julie?
No, not
Not
at
at
all.
all.
No.
She did say insincerity on both sides, so she wasn't just saying that about you. She found herself being insincere as well.
I found her very insincere, and I wasn't.
Lorenzo, did you know how Colleen felt?
She told me the exact same story a few days ago, that she wished Julie had liked her.
Where do you think the trouble lay?
I did
there?
like her. Truly, I loved all the housemates. Sorry? Have you got some? Because you'll fucking need them.
Who did just say that? Was that you've gone really red? Let's go up to you. Let's see what you'd like to say to Julie now. It wasn't you. Who was it? Oh, was it you? Okay. Is there anything you want to say?
Where are you from?
Haywood.
Haywood, where's
It's
that?
near Rochdale.
Near
Bury.
Rochdale.
Yeah,
I'm
I
from
still live
Dunnet.
where I was born.
What?
I still live where I was born.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that it? Just wait, right, okay. That was worth it.
Look, maybe like what you said behind the cameras, you should have said it in front of everybody else.
Exactly.
You didn't say it in front of everybody else. You didn't say it in the diary room. It wasn't like you should have said it in front of everybody else instead of two-faced, exactly.
Really?
Yeah.
I think everyone needs to have a little moan about people sometimes. You know, you can't live with someone and not have a little moan when they get on your nerves.
Aren't the whole house having a little moan at some point, Lorenzo?
I mean, Julie, I'm going to just call out what I just saw, and you were very friendly with me today, gave me a big kiss, and then behind the camera you're flicking me off. And
I'd love to flick you off.
I know, yeah. But it's just, it just seems that you're one person in front of us and you're different behind us. And,
Right, okay.
And I saw the video of you wanting to nominate me out, and I know you claim you forgot all about it, and I think that's
I've
selective
seen
memory.
quite a bit about you as well.
I can continue this, but
Be a gentleman.
I'm going to be a gentleman.
Prince that you are.
Because he can
just
be a
stop
gentleman.
right there.
Shall we have a chat about tonight's show? Yeah! Let's move on. Colleen's had a fair bit to contend with recently, not least Harvey's arse in her face. Gemma, were you shocked by the full moon that we saw this evening?
Not at all, I loved it. And because I think Harvey is so a cheeky chappy, and, you know, I just think that he thought, you know, we're going to be out the house in a couple of days, I'm just going to go for it. And maybe he's got a little crush on Colleen, because he's been around her a lot, hasn't he?
He has recently, yeah. Julie, do you think, we heard Martin say tonight, there's a fine line between showing somebody your arse and showing somebody your arsehole. Yeah. Do you think, do you agree with Martin on that, or do you think,
Yes, I do,
you think he should have reined it in a little bit?
I wouldn't have liked to have seen his arsehole, not at all. But having said that, I think Colleen quite enjoyed it.
Yeah.
What do you guys think? Where do you think is there a line? How do you feel
I think
about
Harvey
it?
kind of broke the boundary. Like, your arsehole is kind of private, and it's like, you don't expose it to everyone.
Yeah.
Do you know what
He
I
said
mean?
he could handle his drink, but if he showed his bumhole, I'm not so sure.
No. He took it to a whole other level that didn't need to go to.
How do you feel about every... What was that?
Every bumhole's the same, babe. Do you know what I mean?
Some are hairier than others, to be fair. True? True or not true? True, I think.
I think Martin's old school, and that's why he just told him.
How do you think he handled the situation, Martin?
I think he was being the old school gentleman that he is. You know, probably deep down he did find it funny. He said, look, it is funny, but showing the hole was a bit too much, and he's right.
Yeah.
You know, but...
You said that you found it funny, but would you like to have seen that much?
No, yeah, in my face.
And then had it rubbed over you?
No, I wouldn't have liked that. But I think they'd all had a drink, they was in the flow of it all, and it probably seemed a lot worse the next day than what it was at the time, but...
He did say, didn't he, this evening, he knew where his boundaries were. He knew he could do it to Colleen. He knew that he could do it to the situation. He said he would never have done it to Julie or Julian or Martin for that fact. Yeah. What was that, Julie?
He'd have been castrated. But then again, I wonder what his wife will think about that. Yeah. Let's not forget, you know, his wife.
Is he married, Harvey?
Is he married? He's not married, is he? He's not married, right?
The Persian princess.
The girlfriend.
He's married?
And he's got a little girl.
Oh, he's got a daughter. They're not married, though, I don't think, are they?
Oh, does that
Unless
make a
they secretly
difference?
got married, and I don't know.
They've got a daughter together.
They have got a daughter, yes. Yeah.
Me off if my old man were doing that.
I can't hear you because this is here, but you said that would put you off if your old man was doing that, and they're in there telling me to hurry up. So, on that note, that is it for now. Join us after the break when gladiator-turned-life coach Diane Newdale will share her pearls of wisdom for the final time this series. In the meantime, there is the small issue of tomorrow's finale. Who will you crown champion? This is how you decide. So we're down to the final 6. Who will be your Celebrity Big Brother winner? Lines are open and you are voting to win. From a landline, call 0901 61617 and add the number of the housemate. From a mobile, call 65058 and add the number of the housemate. For Ashley, add 01. For Colleen, add 03. For Harvey, add 05. For Julian, add 07. For Martin, add 09. For the situation, add 13. Calls cost no more than 36p from BT landlines or any mobile. Calls from other landlines may vary. Voting closes for the final time in Friday's show. Votes cast after the lines close won't count. For full terms, go to channel5.com/BBVote. Now, people of Borehamwood, beware. All summer long, we have been keeping these undesirables off your street. From next week, though, they are going to be let loose again. Don't say, I didn't warn you. You're a hilarious undesirable. Just got the giggles. Right, so 95 shows in, and still we keep spoiling you with exclusives. Here are all the details on the housemates' last supper.
This is Big Brother. Housemates, the garden will be out of bounds in half an hour.
Yeah!
If housemates would like to use the shower or bathroom ahead of tonight's three-course dinner, Big Brother suggests they use it now. Our rescue dinner will be served in approximately an hour and a half.
Lovely.
Big Brother hopes all housemates will dress appropriately for the occasion.
Oh, how nice.
That's what I'm saying, my gangster! You know what I'm saying, my team, bro?
That's what you said last night, didn't you? Yeah. I might have a quick swim then.
Hey, let's do this, man. Because you know what? We're fun.
No, I might have a jacuzzi later.
Where you after dinner?
Yeah.
Bold.
Oh, that's going to be nice, isn't it?
That is going to be.
Well, I didn't say what. Can I have a hug?
No.
I showered already.
I don't want to hug. I don't want to hug.
Why not hug?
I don't want to hug.
Why not hug? I'm just saying, why can't I hug?
I am a black belt.
High five then. Why?
Your drink's there.
What was that? That's probably.
Wait.
Yeah.
So back in June, she made her bit on the side debut with a high kick and a hair whip, and it's fair to say we fell in love with her right there, right then. She's here tonight to take a look back at what has been an incredible series of Celebrity Big Brother with a little help from a special guest. Please welcome Diane Newdale and Just Julie. I was going to say, can we have one last high kick and hair flick?
Oh, God, the neck and the high kick. Hey!
She's so supple still, Diane, so supple.
Wow.
So this year, more than ever, really, we have seen the women be picked off one by one. And had the Prince have not have gone first last night, it would have been a clean sweep.
Yeah.
It would have been all the women out. Why so, do you think?
It's to do with women and roles in society as well. Unfortunately, the girls shot themselves in the foot within minutes of walking into the house. Within 24 hours, every single one of them were wanting to form alliances with men who were single, but the girls weren't. They quickly sussed that out. They didn't like it, gave us a chance to add our 2 pence worth and go, we're not liking it too, because the girls were stepping over the line in terms of their flirtation, because we're all capable of flirting. It's just to which degrees of, and we didn't like that. Also, we like women in society that we want to celebrate, because that's what a celebrity is, a celebrated person. We like them to have some sort of talent, music or acting, and we want our daughters to emulate that to grow up to. Being in the world of glamour, there's nothing wrong with it, but it's kind of not the bit we want to aspire to be like. So women tend to kind of back off from it pretty quick and go, do you know what, unless there's anything else being offered here, and Danica did, she had a great personality, very warm, we tend to not like that anyway, we just sort of get rid of them, kick them off.
And is it because there's maybe less drama with men?
Yes.
There seems to be more drama with a group of women than there is. A group of men just kind of sit there and just go,
absolutely,
whatever. What do you think, Julie? Do you agree
I
with
agree
what
with
Diane
every
just said?
word Diane has just said. She's absolutely spot on. Yeah.
The men have they had safety in numbers.
Yeah.
But did they rule the roost in this house, do you think?
Were
they in charge? Yeah.
Absolutely not. To use a theatrical term, some people pull focus very easily because they've got really good charisma. Women generally tend to pull focus in groupings. It's part of the deep psychology of where we've all come from. So no, they didn't rule. They've certainly been successful because they're still there and Julie's not, but they didn't rule. True.
Okay. We touched on Colleen briefly last night and again over there. Did you ever feel that there was a competition for the role of house matriarch between the two of you?
Never, no. And I genuinely went in with an open mind and, you know, as she admitted, she said herself how well we got on.
Yeah.
But she felt, you know, that there was something.
That there was an underlying thing.
Yeah.
Because she is quite motherly, and you obviously had the role of Nana in the house. Let's take a look at your mothering roles.
There is one position for a queen bee in this house, and that is rightly possessed by Julie. And I know at first that there was a little bit of a battle with Colleen for that role. You know, Julie Goodyear is obviously a legend of the street, but Colleen is also the nation's sweetheart.
Go on, Mum, what do you reckon I should do? I can't really speak then, can I?
You are officially my mum.
Please believe it.
Julie's fantastic being in here. I think she's everybody's rock. She's everybody's nan in here. I mean, a couple of young kids call her nan, and I think that's what she is enjoying, that kind of status.
I'm Nana. Yeah. I am their Nana.
I love me Julie, but she's like me nan. I love me Colleen, but she's like me mum.
So why do female housemates want the role of mother or nana, do you think?
2 things. It's powerful, and every grouping needs a kind of a matriarch or a nana type role. It helps groups survive. We need somebody who, and this is the other thing we've got to remember here. If you think about mother or nana, what are our immediate projections? Solid, dependable, kind, sewing together, or, you know, and that's what we're wanting. So anybody who goes into that role will have those projections thrust on them, no matter who they are. And another thing you've got to remember in groups, no matter who wants that role, the group will choose it. As you said, Colleen kind of wanted it, even Sam was mentioning it there. But the group will choose that dynamic, and the crown went to, of course, Julie.
Can it not lead to more trouble than it's worth, though? Because that's got to be a lot of pressure. Did you find it a little bit tough being Nana? Because whether you're Nana or Mama, everybody wants you.
And I did get everybody's problems, but that was fine, you know. I enjoyed looking after Jasmine and Danica at the time, and I would do it anyway. You know, I wasn't doing it just because there was a camera on. I'm that sort of person.
Where it went wrong, though, and this is where you're sat here now, unfortunately for us, because we were loving it.
Thank you.
There's something called splitting. A psychologist a number of years ago looked at sort of the mothering role, and if a split mother role happens where the good mother is also a bad mother, it can kind of mess things up for some people, and the relationships outside of that can become destabilised. Harvey was the first one to go, but nans don't do that. Julie's nan did, because Julie is full spectrum. She is everything that she is and is not going to apologise for it. Whereas they're still in there with their little projections wanting comfortable pair of slippers Nana, you know?
Yeah.
It wasn't going to be
I would
the
imagine
case.
Julie isn't your normal type of Nana. She's lived a very different life to most Nanas.
I have.
I would imagine.
I also promised myself that I would grow old disgracefully. And I've achieved it. And my grandchildren adore me.
Now, unlike the women, the boys found security in numbers with each other. Is safety in numbers important to survive in the house? Can you get along as a Lone Ranger?
It depends on the individual. With the boys, with the hams, now the thing is, hams, didn't contrive it. There was that kind of eureka moment when they went, Harvey, Ashley, Mike, yay! And suddenly there was a big group bonding because they had a mutual experience. So suddenly the ham was formed, and it's a very powerful alliance in there, which has made them very successful. They formed, then they stormed, then they normed, and now they're performing, which is a bit of group developmental psychology theory from the 60s. Now, the performing bit means they have a cohesive, effective and smooth-running unit without conflict and no need for external supervision. They have done textbook group development, and it's a classic case. And they've been successful at it, whether we like it or not.
Do you think that's more so because they're a young group of guys?
Yeah.
Okay.
And they've got a big fan base outside as well from lots of conversations with others. So, you know, we have to be kind of careful about tomorrow night. You know, you never know who might be voted.
Well, tomorrow night we will be crowning our champion, or you guys at home will be crowning a champion. Very quickly, who do you think it will mean the most to win from what you've seen of them?
Going into each other's shoes, I think Colleen. Yeah, it would mean most to her, whether we want it to or not. It would mean on her, because she's a reality TV queen. It's kind of part of her mantle, and I think it just on a values level, it would mean an awful lot to her.
Yeah. Okay, Diane, Julie, thank you very much. So another action-packed series of Celebrity Big Brother. So much has happened. It's kind of hard to believe. It's only been 3.5 weeks since the housemates went in, all fresh-faced and optimistic. Little did they know what was going to happen. This, though, is what happened when Jamie met your finalists.
This is an honour.
Oh, honour for me. I watch you every night.
Do you?
You're great on that show.
Oh, thank you very much. My favourite to win already. What the shit in hell is all this?
The shit you can't afford, mate.
I had to get my hair cut.
That's from Claire's accessory.
There we go, they're excited.
You must have been in a rush. They forgot to do the back.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. You've got the look of... Who's that man from In Excess?
How long can you hold your breath for?
I don't want to do it.
Yeah, ready?
Yeah, you can do it.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
DTF is down to Buck.
Could you guys have taken out Duran Duran in a fist fight?
Easy. We did a few times.
How many women have you DTF'd? I'm a fledgling TV presenter.
10 million.
426.
That was a good guess. I think I already did answer you intellectually.
You did? You did.
Yes.
You did.
I really don't think you win in the battle.
You must be very, very close to being a national treasure.
I'm a national trinket.
How hairy is your back?
0. How much is yours?
Oh, very.
I figured that.
I ain't got no hair on my back.
Oh, I say. I've also had a body spray tan.
Oh, have you?
And a creme de menthe enema.
Ah! This guy, I swear I'm going to kill you off camera, you know.
I was a stripper when I was 21. I swear I'm gonna take this fucker down in a minute. I wasn't calling you
No,
stupid.
I know you weren't, because I'm definitely not.
Do you think you're gonna win?
I can't answer that if I'm going to win.
Up yours.
But I would like to win.
Listen, why would you sign up this show if you don't want to win? Because you get paid anyway. Let's be honest.
No.
You got a six-pack? Blood. You feel me?
You want to have a look at it?
Of course I do.
I'll have a look at yours. Can you have a look at mine?
Yeah?
Let me see yours.
Well, come on then. Let's show willing. Wet wipe.
Should we leave it there? I think we've done okay.
Yeah, I don't think they deserve any more.
Mwah. Winner. He's a villain.
Bit on the side, sailing the HMS Nancy Boy for 95 days. And if you thought this show couldn't get any camper, you just wait for tomorrow night's finale. Julie, you are gonna love it.
Really?
It's gonna be amazing, yes.
Fabulous.
Would you like another exclusive? Yeah! No, you don't want really, do you? Yeah! All right then, here it is. Go on. Okay.
Yeah, sweet.
Yeah, I love it when you like this.
Do you know what you remind me of?
Shit! Fucking hell!
What is that? I'm doing the next one.
Hop up!
Fucking...
Yo, it didn't even fizz.
I could see it coming out before I could speak. Right, here we go.
Oh, is this a toast?
Oh, yes,
Oh,
it's
yeah,
your time now, isn't it?
Who's toasting?
My
Go
turn.
round. We'll go round.
Can I just say what a pleasure it is for me, A, to be the last woman standing in the final, but also to be surrounded by 5 of my favourite men.
Get in. Woman standing. Get
Cheers,
in.
fellas.
I think
And I am the envy of all of British women. I feel now. You're going to vote me out anyway, you bitch.
Oh, no, this is a treat, isn't it?
Who do you reckon's cooking this?
Prince. Poison them bastards.
I heard Jasmine cooked yours.
Oh, well.
There they are, your finalists. And this time tomorrow, your champ will be sitting in this very studio, having to answer really daft questions from all of us whilst drinking cheap champagne out of plastic glasses. I bet they cannot wait to be here. But who will it be? Shall we have a chat about all of them? Yes. OK. In the interest of fairness, they each get 90 seconds, after which we'll hear this noise. And we'll move on to the next. Right, let's start with A for Ashley. Let's start the clock now. He has probably been arguably the most popular housemate because he's only received 1 nomination. Do you think he will be as popular with the viewers?
Yes. I think he's very likeable, but he's not got enough sparkle about him
You
to
don't
win.
think he's done enough within the house?
No.
You don't think he's done enough within the house?
I think he's been absolutely lovely. He's been a breath of fresh air, pleasure to watch, but he hasn't got that spark about him.
OK.
Whereas the others are more sparky.
OK, Sam said he should win purely because he's an Olympian. Julie, do you think that's right? Should he win just because he's been an Olympian?
No, I totally respect him for that,
Yeah.
of course. But I think maybe he needs a little bit more.
He needs to have done more.
Yeah.
What do you guys think? Has Ashley done enough? No. Yes? Let's go to a yes.
Basically, I'm asking everyone, say one bad thing about Ashley.
There's nothing bad.
Exactly. So basically, hashtag ATW Ashley to win.
But can you say a bad thing about Martin? No. Can you say a bad thing about Julian?
But they're not.
No, you can't.
But Ashley's the sweetest one there. Honestly, Ashley needs to win.
So Ashley's sweet, and he's an Olympian, so he should win because of that.
Exactly. 100%.
I think he may win just because he is an Olympian.
Because he's sweet and an Olympian.
And I think that's why he could win, but I don't think he has enough people behind him.
OK, there we go. Thank you for helping me with that word earlier as well. Right, on to Colleen. Let's start the clock. Now, we know she's been up twice. First time, she had loads of booze. Second time, loads of cheers. Prince Lorenzo, can you pinpoint the moment when those boos did indeed turn into cheers for her?
I think when Colleen started showing her true feelings and being emotional and crying, I think that people saw that she was real and sided with her.
Warmed to her a little bit
Yeah.
more. Do you guys think that she will follow in Denise Welsh's footsteps?
I just think what she's come from, her sisters a lot, and now
Yeah.
she's come out, I think, yeah, she's brilliant. She deserves
You think
to win.
she can do it?
Lorenzo's so sweet. I love you, Lorenzo.
We're talking about Colleen, though.
Sorry, Colleen's lovely. I'm in the mood for dance.
No, don't sing it. Don't think because we'll have to pay them. Don't sing it.
I don't think she's going to win because since Julie's left, she's not going to get no votes now. Simple.
I don't like
Since
Colleen.
Julie's left, she's not going to get no votes.
So because Julie's left, Colleen's not going to
The
get.
whole thing about Colleen was with Julie. And now Julie's out. What's she going to get? There's a lot more people in there that are going to get votes. Who's going to vote for her?
Why can't you stand Colleen?
I just feel like she talks too much about everything, takes everything too seriously. She needs to relax, you know. She needs to calm. She needs to be Rastafari and relax.
Julie, how would you feel if Colleen walked out the winner tomorrow night?
I'd be absolutely happy for her. But for me, she's not.
You don't think Colleen's done enough either? Okay. Next up is Harvey. Let's start that clock. Now, he said he wanted to go in the house to change his negative reputation. Has he succeeded?
I would like Harvey to win a...
Why?
I would like Harvey to win a butt plug, and I will... Because if he dared showed his ring to me, that is what he would get good and hard.
I think I'm going to walk away from you now because you're scaring me with my bottom facing you. Prince Lorenzo, last night you suggested that he might be playing a game. Has he played that game enough to win this game?
No, I think he has, but I think he's played it wrong towards the end. And
How so?
well, the episode I saw tonight, you know, the whole ass thing. And then he woke up and he realized he made a mistake. And
What about sabotaging the shopping list?
And then I think the reason why he sabotaged the shopping list was to be funny and sort of win some votes back, but that bit him in the butt too.
Haven't we seen sabotaging the shopping list enough now?
Yes.
Oh, is that it? Yes. I know you'll talk. You seem to love it.
I feel like he was playing a game and he tried to switch it on to Julie playing a game, and I think they was both doing it, and because he did that, they're gonna notice it more.
Okay.
Yeah.
But Julie did it most.
Hold on, you need this. You need the microphone. Don't forget. Oh, there we go. All gone. Right, Julian is up next. Let's start the clock. Now, he seems to have been successful in avoiding confrontation. He's been fantastic at it. How has he managed it, Julie?
Just by being himself.
And just not getting involved.
That's fabulous sense of humour. Everything about him, you know. His dry sense of humour, his comedy, his sensitivity. For me, he should be the winner. For me.
Okay, I think hearing Julian was going into the house, I expected, you know, quick wit and an acid tongue. And we've seen quick wit and we've seen a very good tongue on him, but not so much as we expected. So do you think he's been quieter than you expected, Gemma? And can he win it, having been not this big flamboyant character maybe we thought he would be?
In my eyes, he's the winner. Yeah. I think he's a beautiful person inside and out. And what has been so wonderful about him is that he's gone in just being Julian, not Julian off the TV, Julian. And if you saw him behind his own closed doors, I think he would be the same. And that is why he deserves to win, because he hasn't played a game and he hasn't put on an act. So
what do you guys think, Julian?
I think Julian, a lot of people think that, you know, because of the career that he has and when he's on TV, they think that that's what he's like all the time. I think he showed him real self. He's gone in the house and he's just being him. He's not being who he is on the TV.
Seems like a lovely, gentle man, doesn't he?
Wonderful.
Anyone else got an opinion on Julian? I was just about to say, you lot really need to get in because that lot just want to talk so much. Right, OK, let's move on to... I forgot we had Martin to talk about. Let's start the clock for Martin. He has kind of been the favourite from the beginning. I think you all know who I love. Has he lived up to your expectations?
Absolutely. Martin's got to be the one.
Why?
Old school, because he's proper...
Legend.
Legend, yeah. Way back. And he's still kept it real.
And you're saying legend as well.
Yeah,
You don't look
completely.
old enough to know he's a legend. What's that all about?
I like the older guy.
Anybody else?
He's not done enough. Other than tonight, the first thing we've seen is him obviously having this conversation with Harvey, but up until now, what has he done? He's done not a lot.
He's been a strong figure in the house. He's supported a lot of people in there.
His game plan was to be himself, and that's what he's been.
I think that's the thing, isn't it? We all thought his game plan would be to be sneaky, manipulative, but he kind of wasn't. Julie, he has come across as the father figure in the house.
Absolutely, yeah.
Is he that, or is this the ultimate game plan, do you think?
A bit of both, I think, actually. But he is a really nice, sensitive man. But for me, Julian still tops that.
OK. Lorenzo, would you be happy to see Martin walk out the winner tomorrow?
I could see him walk out the winner, and I know he's not playing a game because he told me he wanted to leave yesterday and see his family.
Oh, really? Oh, he's so lovely, isn't he? He was one of my idols when I was young. And you?
No, do you know what? I liked him when he said...
Oh, you liked him when he said, yeah, he was very good. Steve Owen was very good. And finally, the situation. Let's start the clock. Now, we were expecting the crazy situation from Jersey Shore, and what we got, really, was mild-mannered Mike from America. Has he surprised you, Julie?
In a lot of ways, he did, yeah, because once the testosterone got out the way, do you know what I mean? He changed very, very much indeed. And he loves cooking and all sort of things that you wouldn't expect from him. And he genuinely is looking for the right girl.
Do you think? You genuinely believe that?
Oh, God, yeah.
Gemma, can he be the first American to win Celebrity Big Brother?
No.
No.
Why?
He's proper fit and all that, but I don't know. Again, I wanted to see that mad side to him, and I just, again, found him a little bit boring.
He's gone very quiet, hasn't he?
Yeah,
the last
he needed
few days.
to spice it up a bit.
We haven't seen a lot. Now, Lorenzo, you guys have had your ups and downs, obviously, in the house. You said that you thought he would throw you under a bus if he had the chance. Would you be happy to see him walk out the winner tomorrow night?
Yeah, I think anybody who walks out a winner tomorrow I'll be happy for. I think they're all great people. I think Mike has shown another side, a great side, but he does also have that crazy side, and I think it's called good editing because you guys haven't seen it. But he was wild at times and fun.
We have. It's just the past few days he's been much quieter. We just haven't seen very much of him, have we?
He's run out of energy.
Yeah, he's tired.
He's tired. Oh, I didn't get to you guys. I'm very sorry. That's all we've got for this part. Join me after the break when I'll have all the latest news from the house, including Martin and the situation, revealing all about their dirty dreams. We'll see you in a bit. Big Brother's bit on the side. Only 4 more welcome back links to go after this one, then all of our producers can breathe a collective sigh of relief, can't you? All over there going, no more, because this shit doesn't write itself, you know. Here is today's news. This morning at 10:35, Martin and the situation spoke about their recent dreams.
I didn't sleep. I just had these crazy, just
you were moving around a lot last night.
Yeah, I have constant dreams about girls all night long, and it's hard to sit there and just, sit there like this.
I know.
You know what I mean? You're just like, I'm just like, oh man, and as soon as that light comes on, I'm up because I can't sit there no more. I'm up already dreaming of...
Last night I found myself allowing myself a few thoughts. I was going, oh no, just keep it going. 2 more days. 2 more days. 2 more mornings. Then you can let that morning glory swing with full throttle.
Yeah. Room service. You know what I'm saying? What's up?
Julie, could you feel everyone's sexual frustration in there?
Oh, my God. As I said earlier, the testosterone was flying about.
Through the roof. And then you started eating that banana in the way you ate it.
I did, yeah.
This afternoon at 1:16, the housemates showed us some of their acting secrets.
Martin, just in case everything doesn't go to plan, have you practiced your good loser face?
Listen, I've got that down pat anyway. I've used that several times. in the past. The good loser face is something that all entertainers have to have down, ready to be used at any moment, at any award ceremony. And it goes something like this.
It'd be the same face that I came in with.
Very good. Really happy for you.
Something like that. ABG, always be grateful.
You definitely look like a good loser.
Yeah, it's something like that. But every entertainer has to have one of those. And I've been using that for many years.
Julie, have you got one of those? He said every entertainer has to have a loser face. What's it? Smile and wave, tits and tea. Just keep it like that. Yeah. I had to use mine last weekend because Ian from the Sweaty Box beat me to Midlands Rear of the Year. He has got a perfect derriere, that man.
Wow.
It's amazing. Finally, at 5:28, the situation found himself in a situation.
I'm telling you, I left a cigarette in the Big Brother room, and he ganked it on me.
I'm going out for one. Shower.
You're going out for one? I'll do a split with you.
I'm gonna try to find one first. If I can't find one, go in my drawer. Yeah.
If you can't find one in my drawer, just go in Colleen's.
You little shit.
Oh, shit!
Thank you, God!
Fuck, that hurt.
Did you see that? You saw that, right? You saw that? Yeah, he fell right off the bed, man. Because I thought it was a little longer.
With bedroom skills like that, how could Danica refuse him?
God knows.
God knows. And that was the news from today. Get it? Got it?
Good.
Yay! Judy, thank you. Right, come with me. Let's go into the Sweaty Box. Let's go digital. Helen and Ian.
Hello,
Are you starting to get hashtag emotion?
A little
bit.
I'm weeping.
Are you?
I am a little bit.
Little Helen. You're not, are you? You're weeping from somewhere else.
I'm weeping from within.
Quite possibly. Right. Do you have messages of support, I believe?
We do. Oh, yeah.
For the finalists.
All
Okay.
6 of them.
Yes, we do. Shall I start?
Yes.
Luke Jefferson says, there is only one winner, and that is Martin. A true gentleman and absolutely gold to watch.
Oh,
Gold.
I like what you did
Nice.
there.
Sarah Strong says, Colleen, she's the last woman standing. Now she needs to be the last housemate standing. She can do it.
That's very good as well.
Karen Thornburn Bright says, Harvey to win for his banter alone and flashing his bum, lol.
He is a Bantosaurus Rex, isn't he?
He was the Archbishop of Banterbury, I think it was right.
Oh, God, he went there.
Leslie Martin wants the situation to win because he's completely changed her first impression of him. Consistently funny, entertaining and love-struck.
Are we underestimating the situation?
Well,
because
he was always in the top
massive,
2.
isn't it?
He was always in the top 2 whenever he was up for eviction. He was always one of the first saved.
I don't know.
I wouldn't be surprised with any of them. We need to crack on.
Ashley, Trish B says, Ashley to win. He's a true talent and a great role model for the younger generation.
That's very true
Which
as
is
well.
true, yeah.
And finally, Rachel Sutton says, Julian's eye makeup is better than mine could ever be. He deserves to win just for that.
And his witty one-liners. They may have been few, but they have been 120 million% brilliant.
Yes.
Anything else?
Yeah, we want to give a shout out to our international fan base online. We've got the Canadians, Adam Weaver from Nova Scotia.
Hi, Adam Weaver from Nova
and
Scotia.
Dr. Detroit, who's a big fan of the show.
Love
He's
Dr. Detroit.
American. He's kind of American fan site that do lots of, and he loves you. So,
Dr. Detroit.
yeah,
Dr.
I think he's in
Detroit.
Detroit. That might make
He's
sense.
not a real doctor, though.
Is he not?
Isn't he?
No.
Oh, it's
But
fun.
he's actually
He's fraudulently practising
He's actually in Detroit, though.
And he watches the show every night off the internet.
illegally.
Not illegally.
Where are we going
I
with
don't
this?
know.
Why are we talking about
Let's
it?
move on. Well, one final comment.
You've got 5 seconds.
Paul Burton says this has been the best series of Celeb Big Brother ever. Well done to all involved.
I think you've got a point there.
And the Prince and Julia were in our box earlier, and we've got some great videos online. You can watch it.
Okay, tomorrow is the big one. I'm going to be joined by your winner, plus some familiar faces return for a very special Bet on the Side send-off. I've said it before and I'll say it again. You really don't want to miss it. It's going to be fabulous. Good night.